Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. It's your boy Trav coming back to you with Trading Lifestyles. We got another video today. It was an amazing day in the market. Unfortunately, um I could not take the trades. I wasn't at my computer. I advise that when you guys are not at your computer, after you start learning how to trade, and I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to do that. You doing it from your phone. Be cautious, man. I've had too many um, bad instances. You lose connection somewhere, or Wi-Fi kicks out, you find yourself trapped in a trade. I don't suggest that. Let's practice good habits, right? I wasn't in my computer, nor did I have my setup, right? Because the setup that I have, the system that I'm using, does not transition over to a cell phone. I just don't really like doing that, so I just left it alone. I was up good this week. I just wanted to keep it as is. But I did want to kind of touch base for you guys as well, just to kind of get just a quick review of the market, get some education out there to try to help somebody out. Now, as this journey goes along on my channel, I actually will be implementing like charting lessons, how to chart the system, right? I live and die by the system. Honestly, it's a solid system, man. I've been studying it for a few years now, and I got it in a position where I can constantly print, right? And I want to kind of share that knowledge with you guys. So, um, let's start from the top. I have on my chart today. Let's kind of start with my two, right? NQ and ES. Now, if you guys know, you stay here long enough, you will notice that I love the mornings. Why? It's easier to pick up points. Everyone is excited. As long as you play your cues right, you should just be fine, right? Look at this setup here, and I'll explain what I'm looking at. All right, so therefore, in the near future, if you do find yourself looking at a chart and it does these things, you will remember, Trav, I remember he told me, right? Or I've seen this before. So it's all an educational curve, to be honest, right? The more you see, the more that you get custom to the charts, right? You gotta put in that chart time. All right. Now, to me, I knew in the previous videos that the higher time frames were telling me that price action, which are these candles, right, is going in an upward direction. So I know that I'm looking, for the most part, if I want to trade with the trend, I'm looking for it to continue to go up, right? Pre-market was at these highs right here. It did come down and almost looked like it wanted to drop. Now, right before I left, I was taking a look at around that 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock range. I saw that this was almost making like a double top, right? A high here and a high here. I was under the impression that it was going to break out of these lows, right? Little did I know, this puppy was still rocking. So whatever, I don't know what catalyst is pushing this. Obviously, I do. I mean, technically, it's the banks, but man, they were in an uproar this morning. I mean, if you catch a look at this, this is great. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a lot of this. Man, if anybody caught this, an amazing job today. Man, you are sitting good. I promise you. You buying eating steak this weekend. Beautiful breakout, right? And this puppy just took off, took off, took off. Nice. You got a little retracement right now, but man, this was beautiful to watch. Beautiful break. That was YM. Man, that was beautiful. I wish I was a part of this. I wish I was here this morning, but again, things happen. You got to take care of them as they come in your life. It's just part of life. On to other things. Other ones. Let's take a look at the NQ. Also, now NQ is powerful, very powerful. I will say it is very, very powerful. You need to be able to handle NQ, right? Because the size that you put on, all right, like I mean, it's nothing. It wicks, right? That's the point I'm trying to make. So, you're putting on a decent amount. Just understand, your risk factors, and I'll cover that as time goes on. I just wanted to do a brief review of today as it's happening. Right now, it's my time, 2:51 in the afternoon. And I'm literally just kind of getting situated back at my house. So, um, but we will go ahead and keep it moving. If you take a look at NQ, pushing up, beautiful retest this morning. Looks like around the 9:30 mark, right on the dot, man. Look at that. Previous highs. If you look at this area right here, this is literally golden. 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 You know that the market wanted to push higher from the previous time frames, right? From the higher time frames. And you know our bread and butter symbol. All right, let's go over it again. 1, 2, 3. First, 1, right? The breakout, the pullback, and the follow through. We call that a market cycle, ladies and gentlemen. Literally what this did right here. It pushed up. All right. It came to a high. It did a major pullback here. And if you take a look, we have a follow through. Beautiful job today, man. Whoever caught this, man, y'all was rocking. Man, I wish I was a part of that. Again, that's not bad at all. Let me clear all of this out. You don't need all of that. But if you notice, that was your break, your retest, hammer candle. If you know, you know. You also have a engulfing candle, which lets me know that this puppy was ready to rock and roll. Strong candle, and it just continued. Took these highs. If you caught it, you caught it. Man, beautiful morning. Man, I hope everybody was eating today. ES. Let's take a look at that. All right, ES. The S&P 500. All right, we're looking at a decent morning. You got a break here. Let me see. You had these here. You got a break. These were your highs. It pushed higher pre-market. So this is when I saw, right around at 7 o'clock, because I was up at 7. I saw this 8 o'clock drop. I again was under the impression that this thing was going to end up. Now these was a low. I mean, I don't really like the trade pre-market. I'm just not a fan of it. The banks, to me, everybody's not in. It's not the bell. It's not the first hour of the day. You have to honestly, as time goes on, get consistent with yourself. Be disciplined. This is a very discipline oriented business. This is a very discipline oriented side hustle. However you want to view it, write a set of rules. Stick to your rules. If you bend your rules, you will bend your account. I can 100%. All right. 100% tell you, if you write out a set of rules and you go against those rules and you out here just trying something just because it sounds good, you will lose. All right. This is a very disciplined. It's an easy way to make money, right? It's presented as such. This is only for those who are disciplined. All right. Trust me, I did enough losses since trading for you, and a small country somewhere. But lessons come learning. Some lessons come harder than others, right? And the ultimate lesson here is once you have a set of rules, stick to them. All right. So I'm expressing that same knowledge and wisdom off to you guys. Let's take a look here. Now you have ES. Again, this is all still pushing higher. Another breakout here. The same as NQ. I like this. I like this a lot. I did not really, mean to put that there. Let's clear it up. This is what I meant to kind of show you. All right, so this green line here is yesterday's highs. This just kind of gives me the zone in the system that I use. I just understand it. I work with it. If you guys are interested in getting it, please hit me up. I can see you the the extensions and things that go with it. But yeah, beautiful break, retest. You had a reversal candle here with an engulfing candle. Both two signals going higher, right? Why is it going higher? Because initially you had a pullback. So this puppy could have kept going. And then it hit an area, right, that it just broke through. Again, same concept. Break, right? Let's do this again. Break, retest. It's just how the market moves, man. It's just how it moves. It's just part of the game. Once you learn the rules of the game, man, you can manipulate them all you want, but you gotta learn the rules. And then you set up your own game. You set up your own style of play, you know? No NBA player plays the same. Everybody has their own style. It's the same as the market. Everybody comes on the charts every day and, you know, has their set of rules. It's one chart, many different players. Everybody has their own game. Once you learn your game and you perfect and practice your game, man, you'll be unstoppable. You'll be printing money for the rest of your life. You know, and that's a skill set you can pass on to others if you choose to. Or you can just ball out, right? But you got to learn the game. You got to learn the rules, right? This is one of the rules. Once you have a major area that's gotten broken, look for the retest, all right? Plain and simple. Look for the retest. Break. Look for the retest. Buy and look for those signals. We'll cover that as far as what signals to look for, what candles to look for. I can't fit all of that at all in one video. But again, for just for the review, I mean, it was beautiful, man. It was a good morning. Everything was rocking and rolling. You had ES, you had NQ, you had YM, break, retest. If you won today, good. Congrats. If you didn't, don't worry. We still got next week and the rest of our lives to get some money. I'm going to show you guys how to eat, all right? What Ross say, a boss is one who guarantee we going to eat. Yeah. So we're going to do that. Don't worry. Stay tuned. And until next time, we'll probably pick this up Sunday night on a recap. And then, you know, we'll start charting, and I'll start doing a charting lessons with y'all. I'll start discussing opportunities, systems, setups, you know, different breakout strategies, breakdown strategies. It's going to be a lot here that we're going to cover, man. I'm looking forward to it. You guys are in for a treat. Please leave a like. Press the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, notifications, do what you guys do, and then I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, right? And that's gonna be a give and take. All right, we're gonna go ahead and keep this short. That's our daily recap today. YM, beautiful breakout. I mean, this thing moon rocketed. NQES, beautiful break and retest. I mean, you can't ask for more than that, right? It's been a pleasure. You guys take it easy. Enjoy your weekend. I'm about to go enjoy mine. Have a beautiful rest of your day. It's been a pleasure. It's your boy Trav with Trading Lifestyles again. Peace, love, good trading, and take it easy. Be safe out there.